Ja Morant and Anthony Davis are just heading back to clash bros in the heat of the court. Ja Morant trash talk Dallas Showtime, and the Memphis superstar even posterized his own teammate. Nico Harrison is upset Anthony Davis is on vacation. Dallas Mavericks versus Memphis Grizzlies, another battle bros. The 8th spot will decide the winner. OKC Thunder will face the first round. Rookie Zach ID will take on the big men of Dallas. Well, a solid start for the Grizzlies, a 7-2 run. Triple J kicked it off with a corner three-pointer and Zach ID immediately followed with a basket. Ja Morant is looking good. Showtime right away bros. He made a fake behind the back pass to assist Pippen Jr. Dallas's first basket came from Klay Thompson's 3. Ja Morant had no intention of stopping this play, even faking a foul. He also dove into the crowd. Luckily, nothing bad happened. Still in Memphis, bros, Jackson Jr. nailed another 3 from the corner, but Klay Thompson immediately answered from the other side. Hot start for Klay, 2 3-pointers, but Ja Morant again, explosive move to the basket, fearlessly attacking Derek Lively's defense. And 1 basket for Ja Morant. The Grizzlies' lead has widened, bros. You're also trash talking now. Here's Ja Morant and Anthony Davis face-to-face, the 2 superstars. Well, Memphis now holds a double-digit lead, bros. Anthony Davis hits back-to-back baskets under the 5-minute mark, but Dallas called another timeout after Ja Morant made this put-back dunk. Suddenly cuts behind his teammate. Santi Aldama nearly gets posted there. Memphis's run isn't over after the timeout. Ja Morant makes an alley-oop assist to Marvin Bagley. That's followed by a corner 3-pointer from Ja Morant. Ja's first bomb shot to the Memphis crowd. Now leading 20, Dallas is trying to catch up to Ja Morant's 12-point lead in the first quarter with under 3 minutes remaining. Even without Ja, Memphis still held the lead. Daniel Crawford and a layup against Jackson Jr. Max Christie also knocked down the 3. The first quarter ended with Dallas making a late run, an 8-2 run, cutting Memphis's lead down to 15 points, 39-24. At the start of the second quarter, another big run by the Memphis Grizzlies. Desmond Bane nails 2 consecutive 3-pointers, bros. Memphis holds their biggest lead of 25 points after a 10-2-0 run. Ja Morant's rest was uneventful. The home team's run was stopped by Anthony Davis's basket, followed by Max Christie's 3. The GM of Dallas had a poker face because Memphis recovered quickly. Zach AD alley-oop dunk with an assist from Triple J. At the halfway mark, Ja Morant returned to the court, but Anthony Davis took over, guys. 9 straight points for AD. The guys are lifting Dallas. Zach AD's defense was just targeting, but Ja Morant was only trying to get on Anthony Davis's case. Respond. Morant's back-to-back baskets along with trash talking at AD while Dallas is trailing by 20 points. Anthony Davis's turnover led to fast break points with Ja Morant's deft assist to Santi Aldama, who even executed a 360 dunk. It feels like Dallas is just getting crushed in-game with 360. It's hard for Dallas to reduce Memphis's lead below 20. Luckily, they still caught up with an 8 run, 22 points for Anthony Davis, but Ja Morant recorded 15 points with 5 assists, 5 rebounds, and 3 steals in the first half for the first time in his career. 49-66, bros. Dallas is still overwhelmed. Entering the third quarter, here come the Mavs. Looks like they're on a roll, bros. A solid start to the third quarter with a 9-2 run. Anthony Davis is still hot. He scored 7 of Dallas's first 9 points. A 3 in front of the Grizzlies bench. Dallas is now trailing by 10 points. Though it's not over for Dallas, Klay Thompson scores 5 straight points, including a 3 and a pull-up jumper in the corner. Klay even stares down the Memphis bench. Dallas managed to reduce the Grizzlies' lead to 7 points, bros. It's a 30-point game for Anthony Davis. But Dallas is back to trailing by 10 points on threes, and Tony John Conchar has bad news, bros, for Dallas because Anthony Davis is nursing an injury. According to the report, AD has a groin injury, but because a lot is at stake in this game, go all out for Anthony Davis. But that's just the stubbornness of Memphis, which has taken over, bros. This is Jackson Jr., who already has 22 points. The Grizzlies' big man scored 7 straight points at the end of the third quarter. Dallas is trailing again by 18 points, 96-78. Well, in the fourth quarter, Klay Thompson is AD's only partner in the offense, bros, with a double-figure 18 points for Klay. But here, finally, Morant, first field goal in the second half, a floater in front of a 7-footer. With under 8 minutes left, Anthony Davis can't handle it anymore, bros. AD is getting exhausted. The shot was an air ball in this play after Anthony Davis took a timeout while holding his knee. Cameraman stumbling walk while focusing on Nico Harrison's face. Without Anthony Davis, bros, Dallas can't handle Memphis as the Grizzlies players are scoring in the 20s again. At halftime, it's back again, guys. Anthony Davis even knocked down a pull-up jumper, but that's about it. Memphis retaliated with back-to-back slam dunks. The Grizzlies are still showing off. An alley-oop to Triple J's on the board, making it 112-93. Well, because of the Grizzlies' effort, guys, in the end, Dallas lost and the OKC Thunder will face Memphis in the first round.